Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. The USS Zumwalt, designated DDG-1000, is one of the most advanced and unconventional warships ever built by the United States Navy. At first glance, it doesn't even look like a traditional destroyer. Its sharp, sloping lines and unique tumble-home hull design make it appear more like something from a futuristic naval movie than a present-day warship. This design is not just for show, it is a critical part of its stealth capability. By angling the hull inward rather than outward, radar waves are deflected in such a way that the ship's signature is dramatically reduced. On an enemy's radar screen, a vessel over 600 feet long and displacing more than 15,000 tons can appear similar to a small fishing boat. This stealth, combined with low infrared signatures and minimized noise output, allows Zumwalt to operate closer to hostile shores and in contested waters with a much lower risk of detection. Beneath its unusual exterior is an equally revolutionary power and propulsion system. Unlike conventional warships that have separate engines for propulsion and generators for electrical systems, the Zumwalt uses an integrated power system. This all-electric architecture means that the gas turbines on board produce electricity that can be directed anywhere it's needed, whether to the motors driving the ship, the advanced radar arrays, or future high-energy weapons like railguns and lasers. This not only makes the ship more efficient but also gives it enormous flexibility for future upgrades as technology evolves. In terms of sheer electrical output, Zumwalt generates enough power to supply a small town, a level of capacity that is almost unheard of for a warship of its class. Automation plays a huge role in how the Zumwalt operates. Traditionally, a destroyer of similar size might require a crew of over 300 sailors. The Zumwalt operates with just around 140, thanks to highly automated systems for damage control, machinery monitoring, and even certain combat functions. This reduced crew size cuts operational costs and frees up more space for advanced systems and equipment, though it also means that each crew member must be cross-trained and able to handle multiple responsibilities in an emergency. When originally conceived, the Zumwalt was designed to be a long-range land attack platform capable of delivering precision fire in support of ground forces. Its two 155mm advanced gun systems were intended to fire long-range land attack projectiles with pinpoint accuracy at targets up to 100 nautical miles away. These shells would have been guided by GPS and rocket-assisted, making them far more accurate and longer range than anything a naval gun had fired before. However, the specialized ammunition proved to be prohibitively expensive, and the program to produce it was cancelled. This left the Zumwalt's impressive guns effectively useless for their intended mission, creating a major gap between the ship's design goals and its real-world capability. Rather than let the platform's potential go to waste, the Navy began rethinking the Zumwalt's role. In recent years, it has been undergoing a transformation from a land attack vessel to one of the most advanced surface strike platforms in the world. This new mission centers around the integration of hypersonic missile systems. Hypersonic weapons travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5, and their maneuverability makes them extremely difficult to track and intercept. By fitting the Zumwalt with large vertical launch tubes capable of carrying these conventional prompt strike missiles, the Navy is effectively turning it into a stealthy, fast-reacting, long-range strike ship. The launch modules being installed can each carry multiple missiles, giving the Zumwalt a powerful first strike capability against high-value targets anywhere in the world. This transformation also comes with a suite of upgrades to the ship's computing systems, sensors, and targeting networks. The Zumwalt's existing radar and combat systems are being modernized to handle the unique challenges of hypersonic missile targeting and integration with joint force operations. This ensures that the ship can share targeting data in real time with aircraft, satellites, and other naval units, allowing coordinated strikes and enhancing situational awareness in high-threat environments. The ability to receive, process, and act on information at this level makes the Zumwalt not only a formidable weapon on its own but also a critical node in a larger network of advanced U.S. military assets. In practical terms, the result is a ship that can approach an enemy coastline undetected, launch missiles that can reach their targets in minutes, and then slip away before the enemy even realizes what happened. Its stealth allows it to operate where other surface ships might be too vulnerable, and its speed, capable of over 30 knots, means it can rapidly reposition to respond to emerging threats or opportunities. The combination of stealth, speed, automation, and raw firepower gives the Zumwalt a level of versatility that very few warships in the world can match. When it first entered service, critics saw the Zumwalt as a costly experiment with uncertain returns. The loss of its primary ammunition and the high cost of its development seemed to make it an example of overambitious military design. But as technology and strategic needs have shifted, the ship's unique characteristics have become a perfect match for new generation weapons like hypersonics. What once appeared to be a misstep is now on the verge of becoming one of the Navy's most important strategic assets. The ability to carry and launch hypersonic missiles from a stealth platform at sea is a game-changing capability, and the Zumwalt is leading that charge. The USS Zumwalt is, in many ways, a story of adaptation. It began as an advanced gunship for shore bombardment, lost its original role due to changing priorities and costs, and is now reborn as one of the most advanced missile strike platforms ever to sail. It has the power, the stealth, and the flexibility to serve as a cornerstone of the Navy's surface fleet for decades to come. This transformation demonstrates that even the most complex and controversial defense projects can evolve to meet the needs of a changing strategic environment, and the Zumwalt stands today as a testament to the value of building a ship with enough vision to adapt to the future.